to explain unit number 6. Okay, culture issues and values. Okay, so we are talking about culture issues and values, means that we are going to cover a lot of vocabulary that are related to culture in general, etc. Okay, so but first we have to explain what I mean cultural issues and values. Okay, so cultural issues means القيم and cultural values means القيم الثقافية. Okay, so in each society or in every community that we around the world contain different cultural values and cultural issues, etc. Okay, so first of all we have to start by the vocabulary, so especially that in every unit. So we start first by explaining the most important vocabulary that we have in that unit. Okay, so I found different vocabulary in some websites, etc., and I bring it to you. So, but first of all, we have to define what does mean culture. So, what does mean culture first? Okay, culture can be defined as a set of behaviors and beliefs of a particular group of people. Culture can be defined as a set of behaviors and beliefs of a particular group of people. This is the meaning or definition of culture. Okay, so which means that the way of a group of people that live, etc. Okay, with the way of life of some particular group of people. Okay, so but we're gonna move to right now to vocabulary. So, and this is the most important vocabulary. As you know, we always focus on the most important vocabulary in each unit. Okay, so first of all we have words and bring the meaning that in Arabic. Okay, so we have tolerance, التسامح, we have citizenship, مواطنة. Okay, so مواطنة, so I forget that. So stereotypes. Okay, stereotypes means أحكام مسبقة, prejudgment, or can say in another word أحكام نمطية. Okay, so like you say, for example, volcanic people are foolish or something like that. Okay, so we have just some stereotypes etc. means أحكام مسبقة. Sacrifice, okay, تضحية. Coexistence, تعايش, mean that to live in peace and to live in harmony, etc. So we have altruism, الإيثار. Okay, equity, insaf. Justice, the hospitality. So الكرم, like Moroccan people that are famous by their hospitality. So cooperation, تعاون, and we have initiative means المبادرة. Okay, so this is the vocabulary or the most important vocabulary that we have in this unit. So we should focus on this vocabulary: tolerance, citizenship, stereotypes, sacrifice. Okay, we have coexistence, altruism, equity, etc. Okay, so then sorry. So we have altruism, equity, justice, hospitality, cooperation, initiative. Okay, so these are the most important vocabulary that we have in that unit. So, and I bring this vocabulary with the English meaning. For example, I can say culture, a way of life for a group of people. It includes customs, beliefs, language, and tradition. A way of life of a group of people. It includes customs, beliefs, okay, language, and tradition. This is what does mean culture. It means that culture includes all these things. That includes language, customs, tradition, beliefs, food, etc. Okay, citizenship. We already we did a video about citizenship. I already explained what it means citizenship and the most important that we have in citizenship, which means that you have to focus on your rights and duties, etc. So citizenship means that the set of rights and duties of a person has toward his own community. Okay, so the set of rights and duties a person has toward his own community. Tolerance, the ability to accept and respect opinions and beliefs of others. So the ability to accept and respect the opinions and the beliefs of others. This is what I mean tolerance, which means that we should respect each other and we should respect others' opinions, etc. Coexistence, the ability to live together in harmony. We have to live together in harmony and in peace, etc. Diversity means تنوع. Okay, like you say that Moroccan society or Morocco is a cultural diversity. Why? Because you can find a lot of cultures exist. So showing a great deal of variety, very different, the variety and very different. Cooperation, okay, participating and working together toward the same end or objects. So we have, for example, that you are working on groups, okay, for specific objective. Initiative, we have the ability or opportunity to act before others do. We have to act before others others do. Okay, this is what that means initiative, مبادرة. Then we're gonna move to another thing. We're gonna move to antonyms. Okay, we have words and antonyms. So we cover vocabulary. Then we have to work on some words and antonyms. Like for example, we have altruism, selfishness. Okay, the opposite of altruism is selfishness. Okay, so tolerance, intolerance, cooperation, individuality. We have equity. We have injustice, responsibility. We have irresponsibility. So love, hatred, harmony, conflict. Okay, we have love, hatred, harmony. Harmony is like we say coexistence. Okay, the تعايش. Okay, coexistence. So we have altruism, tolerance, cooperation, equity, responsibility, love. The opposite, we have altruism. The opposite, selfishness, tolerance, intolerance, cooperation, individuality, equity, injustice, responsibility, irresponsibility, love, hatred, harmony, and conflict. Okay, this is the words and antonyms, or you can see the opposite of these words. Okay, so we still have just one more thing. We have collocations. Okay, we already explained what make collocations, etc. And we see that collocations like that word are hand in hand, so as to give us specific meaning. The collocations that we have in this unit, we have civic education means تربية مدنية. civic education. culture diversity تنوع ثقافي. culture diversity means تنوع ثقافي. cultural shock. okay, cultural shock صدمة ثقافية. global citizenship مواطنة عالمية. so culture is values القيم الثقافية and more obligation الواجب الأخلاقي. okay, so this is the collocations that we have: civic education, cultural diversity, cultural shock, global citizenship, cultural values, moral obligation, etc. You have, or you must revise very well collocations. But for example, in international exam, they will give you some exercises about questions or two, one question or two, I'm sorry. So we get about collocation. Okay, so about collocation, you have to fill in the gap, etc. So you must revise collocation very well, etc. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I hope that it's very brief. In brief, I try to explain the most important vocabulary about this unit number 6. Thank you, and welcome to another video. Wait for another video. Thank you so much.